Sup Sinos, I'm Kirenma. Personally, I think it would be a good idea to help educate some newer animators who may not understand how to animate well, and help them to improve and potentially grow to a professional level. With some quick tips, tricks, and humble advice from me, who has a lot of experience and practice, though I still have a lot to work and improve on, you will hopefully be able to learn how to greatly improve your animations, editing, aesthetic, and overall become higher quality. So in this video, I will be guiding you on how to improve your animations, your style, what you should be doing before you start animating, during your animations, and after you finish an animation respectively in all these categories. Now, without any further ado, let's begin. Our first section here, and my first piece of advice would be to study. Studying others and having guides before and during an animation can really help your consistency, quality, and overall give you more vital information about what you're trying to animate. Personally now as an animator myself, before I animate what I want to do, even when it's something simple, I always look, scavenge, and attempt to find references, tutorials, and examples, those of which are animations and such for what I'm looking for, from professional and high quality animators. That way my animations are based off more of a realistic and improved image, rather than just a faint idea or motivation. Now, I'm not saying it's required to study. Obviously, some animators don't need to, and are naturally gifted. But if you want to improve faster than you already are, I recommend giving it a try. You won't regret it. Now, our next section, and probably the most important one, is software. The softwares you use, the quality, the version, and your overall understanding of them can immensely change how your animations look and how the editing of them is. Some animators use Flipaclip, a drawing software. Some animators use PC and Adobe Flash. Some use stick notes and pivot like me and others. In fact, some of them even use stop motion. Make sure you have knowledge of and are comfortable with the programs, softwares, and tech that you use. My setup and what I use for videos and animations will be in the description below if you are interested in what I use personally. While you're down there actually, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell to stay updated, and make sure that you frequent my content whenever I upload. It's free, simple, and could really help me out when I'm making videos. So now we have covered our first and second sections, but what's the point of knowing both of them without the third section? Practice. Practice all the time. Even small animations or little tweaks to an ongoing project once a day or so can not only improve your animation quality, but also consistency. Some animators tend to stop animating for long periods of time or take big breaks without getting a little bit of practice in, which is where they develop rust in animation. Rust is a term that can simply be defined as a losing skill or ability over time through animation, or really anything in general, but having that bit of practice every now and then can reduce and potentially eliminate severe rust in your animation, making sure that you always have that consistent style that you want. So now with that section covered, we come to our fourth and final section, which is tied to what I just said, which is style. Style is a tricky subject to cover as it differs from person to person, but let me explain and give you some advice on how you may be able to develop your own style and come to a better understanding about it. What do you want to achieve in your animating experience? Maybe you want to be loose and cartoony with cutesy details on your characters. Maybe you want a rough yet high quality detail anime type style. Or maybe you want something completely unique. What you get in your animations is all dependent on what you want it to be and what you put the effort into achieving. Animation is all about your mind and creativity, so remember to be in a calm mind state and take the time to think about what you're trying to animate, as it can improve your consistency and make your style potentially more enjoyable to others. Make sure you take the time to listen to others' constructive criticism too, and don't copy other style. With all that being said, I'd like to thank you all for watching. We are really close to 50 subscribers, so if you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe. It will help me out a lot. And with that being said, I'll see you guys next video. Goodbye.